in the group and I leave
Yo,
it on
people,
the chat.
people know the thing about the baddest podcast, and I realize we not take back no chat. Some man love chat. You see it?
What's up, people? Welcome to the Yaad&Abroad
Yo.
podcast, the baddest podcast in the world.
So who always a talk about them need to go eat and them thing, they better hold out of that, me I tell you.
Yes.
You see me? People don't know the thing go there. You see me I say? The youths them there, the man them there, the general them there. You see it? Elder there, Everett there.
Hola.
Give thanks.
You see? And we have a guest, PANO in the building. You see it?
Big up.
Yeah. You see me? My apologies, people, or our apologies for the past couple of weeks. Well, last week, right?
Just 1 week,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, last week. We never drop an episode because, yeah, we just never drop an episode.
Due to technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
things happen, and yeah, we're there again this week. Give thanks to everybody who listen to it. We keep listening to
Definitely.
it. Yeah, keep listening to us and everything there. We have a day one listener.
Sure.
You know, say, my dog.
Talk up in your talk phone there, brother.
My phone?
Yeah, no, that better.
Oh, yeah. My dog, my brother. You see me? From over Mass.
Sure.
You know what I mean? PANO in the building.
Bless you.
Healing.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And we just chat to PANO. You don't know the thing over here, saying Yaad&Abroad over Yap. We just, all the reason with the people, man. You know? You get the 411. You see me? PANO
100.
Yeah, PANO. Yeah, the 4100. PANO been on the podcast before still. You see me?
Yeah.
I don't know the thing go. Oh, the man them stay. Elder. Where you stay?
Yeah, man, the elder good, man. Father God bless me, get a clean bill of health yesterday.
Yeah.
And continue to do the things and forget my meds right. So I can do what I need to do. So yeah, man,
Sure.
life is good. Girls, them
Sure.
good. And mommy there, they don't know, say,
Mama
me I
still live out?
consume properly.
Oh, you live life.
Yes.
Okay, you live life. Yeah, mommy they both see me. I never know she they both see me. Link up now, go on.
Yeah, we make a link up go on, man. How about that? Sunday na sound
See, look
bad.
on him face.
Sunday na sound bad.
People now forgot watch a video on YouTube. You see Elder face, I'm gonna ask him that. Like him I say, yo, Jano star. I never planned for this, brother, but it's just on the spot.
No, just that me have some projects I work on, so that's why, time constraints.
AKA exactly what I say. And it's-
Never plan for this.
Talk up in this, talk a phone, Bridget. I don't know why you always.
brother, yo, so the man him not hear me, brother.
Yeah, but your mic kind of
Yeah, man, I hear, man, but yeah.
Your mic
you know.
low, bro.
Yeah, you have to put the mic on your mouth.
Yeah. The mic low, so you have to bring it to back.
Why?
Why?
Who mess with your folly and
Put the microphone at your mouth, brother.
Ja.
I don't know where I go on.
You're good now, man.
Alright, let me turn up the microphone.
Yeah,
Yeah, see.
Yeah, good, yeah.
much better.
All right. Seal. Yeah, so like I said, we're there with PANO. Oh, Everett. Sorry, Everett.
It's alright, man. It's
How you doing,
it.
bro?
You me tell you about your mic, you carry feelings. Everything good, man. But I'm good. We're there. Don't know
Get
my
new
style.
shirt.
Yeah.
Another
sorry.
week. Another.
Sorry.
You
Continue.
better
How are you
skip me
doing?
for real, You better skip me for real. Everything
How are you
alright,
doing, my brother?
Everything is alright. Always a pleasure, One more week and we're back with the brothers and things. We drop these gems and grateful and things. We're blessed. We're there, man.
Which is right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. PANO, oh, you stay? You stay over there,
You know,
man?
I'm good, my youth. You see me? Give thanks for health and strength, you see me?
Yeah.
So, can't complain, the family good, so I have no complaints, you see?
Yeah, PANO, you
Okay.
look like a married man. You look like a foreigner.
Yeah.
You see me?
A family man, eh?
Yeah.
Look like life agree with him.
Life good.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
life
man.
good, man. I like.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
but,
you stay?
oh, come just say if the money ain't care for no man, all right.
Oh, you stay?
Well, good man, me there, man. You see me? It's another week.
Yeah.
Another recording.
Yeah.
And so we're out there in the streets seeing we provide the people with a good cable service and them thing there, you see me? Yeah.
No. Day in, day out. Never stop, bro.
Yeah, I burn up a road before the snow start fall. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
Sir, yes, sir.
At
Yeah.
that time, the soul, and you know that go on. Work of it's kind of slow down because we can't go the same pace, nearly.
Well, yeah, in that sense,
Can't go
but
the same pace. No, well, in that aspect, because
yeah.
out of the cold,
Mm.
So, and the duties not really change. I same duties
I
you
see him
have, so.
duties, yeah. Nothing to change
Mm-hmm.
about that. You see me? But
Mm-hmm.
everything good still.
Yeah.
Not too complain, you see me? I have life, we have everything else. You know what I mean? Everything else a minor
Definitely.
thing. You see me? But yeah, I gotta chat to them. I gotta chat to them though. Guess yeah. Pano.
No,
Cause
start it now,
yo,
start it now, man.
let me
Yeah,
tell you
man,
something.
one, no.
People,
Yeah.
people, let me tell you something. Pano,
Day one.
Pano, yeah. Pano, day one. And
Yeah.
Pano always a link me and I say, yo, dog. Oh, you never link me for go for me feature upon a episode yeah.
On a
Yeah.
particular episode.
Yeah, I mean I say, yo, dog, you know what I'm saying? Still
No reason at all,
yeah,
Like, no
Yeah,
reason,
yeah,
legit,
yeah,
no
yeah.
reason.
I mean I say, you
No
know what I'm
reason.
saying? Still yeah, the
You never
next
tell
one,
the
my G.
boss it.
Mm.
Mm.
And
I
the
would
man passionate.
definitely,
Mm.
just from my perspective, definitely like hear the feedback where wanna share
Yeah.
with the man them more time. And I that we love when the who follows them listen to an episode and get some nugget for it, or have some perspective where
You
them
can
share
share.
back with
Mm-hmm.
the host them, so we can educate ourselves if it's an area where we need to get more education in it, or give we a different perspective. So that's one of the reasons why we're definitely glad Pana there. So him can give you some perspective on some of the episode them where we stand out to you and just kind of share how this podcast have been influential or how it has impacted you. So that's how it is. So feel free to run with it, Napana.
All right. So long time
Before you do
listener,
that,
right?
just speak up Everett Name new shirt. All right, continue.
Oh, why?
Yo, Pana, take job, brother. Take.
Oh,
My
jeez.
apologies.
Anyways, as I say, long time listener, been on the podcast before,
Yeah,
so now listen from story time days,
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
from Neil link me and say, on a story man, drop to a story and I used to voice note some story me there work and thing. So that used to be my actual favorite part of the whole podcast, I actually wish that could have come back because I like hear different person's story and the struggles them go through and how them overcome it and stuff like that. So story time to me was like my favorite because it shows say yo, you're not in it alone.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are go through the same struggle as you, and everybody overcome it, everybody take a different path, but them still overcome it. So, they love story time, and story time also bring me back to the episode with the immigration law. Remember the name? Seku? Remember the
Seco
name?
Mm-hmm.
Clark. Yeah,
Yeah, like that
Cousin,
was
cousin.
my
Yeah, my cousin.
yeah, cousin. Yeah, okay, that was my favorite episode. Like my actually, they able to drop some gems with some people where I go through some things. I mean, I say, yeah, man, if you go through an
Mm-hmm.
immigration process, you can take this a step here, that the step there, stuff like that. So it helped me along the way for educate other people about the whole immigration process. Me not a lawyer, but we can get you know advice, and reach out to other immigration lawyers to
yeah,
get the things sorted out. But yeah, man, all the time the podcast drop, listen to it. I always listen to it. On my way to work. That's my little meds, right? That's my mental thing. While me I go to work, while me I come home from work. So I kind of allow them for the episodes them for, build up so we can have a decent drive and listen to them.
okay.
Okay.
So question,
Yeah.
Pana, is there any episode where I know you talk about the immigration, but is there any episode like well, a host or I guess what we have where when them share them story, it kind of align kind of with your story, or and if you care for share.
It never did. Well, all right, it never aligned, but me did feel it because of the kind of in Candice. Remember the Candice episode?
Yeah. Candy.
But she
That
talk
was one of
about
the
her
earlier ones.
father.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah,
that
where her
episode. That
father.
episode.
I don't
Or that
remember
was.
which episode, but the one where
Or
her
that was. Or that
father.
was story time.
It
It was
was
a story time, I think.
Candy.
She did
That was
just
Candy.
come
story
from
time.
Jamaica and the
Yeah,
same
Story time.
father and mix up with terms
Yeah.
that, where she was staying on him something there.
And she call on her
yeah.
father and never answer the
Their
phone.
answer
Yeah,
phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that,
So
that episode because we know people go through the same struggle, because people might think they're foreign and you buy a couple nice things, but for another bed of roses, if you not put in the work, you're not gonna reap the benefits. I always tell people say, listen, you're there Jamaica, you can borrow some sugar from your neighbor. You can't come up
Yeah,
and
get
do the
over
same
here.
thing.
So
Me tell
mm,
people say if you not gotta work, you not get paid.
mm,
So it totally different, man, and especially during all the winter time, it's not nice, especially for me where I work outdoors at certain times, it's not nice,
yeah.
so
hold on, you a cable guy too?
now some man a cable guy, I mean a law
Oh, okay.
enforcement.
Where's the two? Like everybody.
Blue. Man,
Like
man, a
that.
blue.
Uh,
Man, a blue color, my youth.
Yeah.
A blue
Yeah,
color. What them
yeah.
call it? Blue. What them call it?
Blue
Blue.
collar.
Blue lives.
Blue lives matter.
Blue lives
No, that's
matter.
a police.
And that the man
Yeah.
Yeah,
is
the
working
man,
on
the man
police.
of it.
Oh, yeah, police. Okay, sorry for
Yeah.
Yeah, law enforcement. Man.
That's what law enforcement mean here, Elder.
sorry for hear that. Sorry for hear that.
Professor
Sorry to hear
Professor
that.
Powell.
Yeah.
Professor Powell. Yeah, that's what that means.
I know, man,
Yeah?
sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
Yo, I know. Why say that? Why say that?
I chop me, man.
Okay.
Come on,
No,
get
man, I
into
chop
it,
it.
man.
No,
Get
man,
No,
I have
man,
respect for
like,
police, man.
but like you're different.
Oh.
Because said actually yesterday, we'd have some new recruits start, and one of the my coworker was like, yo, I'm disappointed with one of the new recruits. So I say, yo, why? I say she have on a Black Lives Matter ban. So I said, so why are you disappointed? Cause if you don't follow social media and they say
Yeah.
there's always this Black Lives Matter versus Blue Lives Matter, or whatever. So I explained to him, so listen, right? Me I'm a black man, right? When we say Black Lives Matter, right? Me not talk about a movement or an organization where a loot and a riot. Me I talk about my life as a black man. So me matter. You see me I say? So
Doesn't mean that blue lives don't matter, but my life
exactly,
matter.
yeah. Yeah,
No, but
me not talk about me I talk in reference as a black man, right? Me not talk about because when people talk about Black Lives Matter, them refer to a organization or a
well,
movement. Me say no, my life as a black man matter. You get me? I say plus
yeah.
me I one black police officer. You see me I say? So me I go always back the blue when them the right. If them the wrong, me I go call them out on it. You see me I say?
Yeah.
But if them the right, me I go always back them too. Is it? So
How long you been a police?
sir, since April, before me that work at the nuclear plant, at the armed security at the nuclear plant.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'm going
chemical.
now
Yeah,
five
bro, green.
5 months. 5 months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
chemical in a dog green. That's why dog go yo blue life matter style. 'Cause the chemical. See me
Yeah,
hands
man.
there? Mess up
No,
it.
no, I'm not negative about with police, especially as you say when them do what them supposed to do.
Yeah.
For bring it back to what you said about Candice, the store that it definitely it home with not it home it made it really connect with it emotionally because for no say yo yeah come a foreign and really appreciate Candice sharing her being vulnerable enough to share our story. It's nice for we actually interview her and really dig deep into it, but she was so clear with how things go, brother. It anger me if you know say yo, yeah, come off foreign and the person who is supposed to be a protector, you think I go dead it for you.
Yeah.
Come off foreign and him not even answer the phone and lay up next to a woman. And the woman I say, oh, she see the phone ring and him not answer it. And him know say yo, me not no other way. And then hear her I say, yo, she navigate through it. And she never give up and then find a job and him not even him know the people where she find job and never him help her forget the job. Yo, it did piss me off, Bridget. So I
Yeah.
know so she navigate through it, but I love to hear her story and know how she do.
And this is not even a case where is a friend or a family friend or just a relative. You know, they say you're
Yeah,
a
so
The
far.
father,
parent.
the person where I tell
say-
you for come.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this show the gravity of the situation and also show. I hope it highlight, as Pana did say, it's not a bed of roses. We have this perception, say, in a jump on the plane, a touch, and everything is all right. And we know enough of how they can attest, but certain things never experienced them come up. You know?
Yeah.
Me and them, man, me and Neil and Pana go school together. And we never go, our school never uptown per se, in one garrison. So we see certain things, and yet though we might not come from this really, but you have to set exposure about certain things that really happen to it, they come up for it. That. And those things you would never really expect to happen none at all. So it just kind of show, which is one of the main purpose of the podcast, as it's a Yaad&Abroad. And throughout the entire time since we've been having these episodes and stuff, kind of the messages, just experience, expect anything really, it's tough. Just come figure it out. Possible, but at the end of the day, it's possible. The end goal is always possible. And they talk about how much time Jamaica College asks if you leave. And look on you right
Invite
now.
him to leave. Invite him to
Invite
leave.
him to leave, yeah.
Invite him to leave.
Get
Yeah.
so much formal invitation to leave the school.
Yeah.
And him still a blue light matter, you see me?
I wear my blue, you see, but don't me about my blue.
You see me?
Yeah.
So that's the important thing. Like, just know it are tough and breastfeed. I will try to share these gems so at least you get the same, go through the same things that we go through, because I'm pretty sure that somebody experienced something you're going to experience right now, or we can learn from one away, at least one thing, So definitely.
And that's one of the main vision when Neil presented to me. That's the vision when him share with me. I say, yo, listen, people out there struggle just like I struggle, and people have some stories out there we can change life. But a lot of people are struggle because them don't know say somebody else are deal with it. And it's not just Jamaica, cause what we have on Tasha
Danvers, yeah.
And she say, yo, she a top star. And she there at the airport
And I feel
for almost 9 hours.
Yeah.
And she left another first world country.
And she left a first world country, England. So we think we are got through tough, and then we hear somebody come from a different first world country, and you realize, say, yo, my situation not as bad. At least me did only wait 3 hours.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So imagine 9 hours I come from England, reach in the US, don't know nothing, virgin. After 9 hours, you can't get through to nobody, you can't talk to nobody, you just steady. Yeah, man. So sharing them stories, they help me. Perfect example. My mentor at the college where me attended, and now I teach, reach out to me and say, there's a new Jamaican girl on campus, an attract team I would like to connect with. He must send email back and forth, but me not a real email person where say, yo, tell her for call me. So say she have work when me teach. So let out class early today and go down at the cafeteria, go check her, introduce myself and thing. And so the Spanish town she come from. And face all her meds with her, and she working at the cafeteria around a dishwashing area. And we start laugh, and she say, oh, mommy, I say, yo,
memories.
It used to be my job, It used to be around there, wash dishes, She say, really? I say, yeah, man, we used to wash dishes. We used to empty trash in the morning. Empty trash in the morning. Come the cafeteria lunchtime, I wash dishes, then go back to class, then go practice, then come back for dinner time, I wash dishes and all of them things there, because I never there on a full ride. And a smile come on her face like a person, I can relate to that person.
Because she realized
you understand what I say?
She's no longer alone.
Exactly. And so not only it have build rapport because she know I've been through what she been through. Now she see me as a professor at the school.
Motivation that for she.
I know say, yo, just
She
because
too
my
can get to that
situation
level,
there,
yeah.
so it doesn't stop me. You understand? And it was just a good feeling to build a rapport there. I say, yo, listen, no, you tough it out, but I'm there to provide support. Any questions you need to ask, don't hesitate to call me and provide that support. That's how
Uh,
the impact of me.
Yeah. And you know, one thing to me like about the podcast, it clear up a lot of misconceptions where persons, you know, who live back a yard might have, you know, because
Yeah,
when the episode when they talk about student athletes, right?
yeah.
You know, whether it be footballers, track and field athletes, me used to think that all right, you know, straight shot of college come America, you know, them get pick up, you know, by
Full
the
scholarship
coach
and
and you know, full scholarship, them able to get spikes, boots, you know, them can send back a yard to them Bridget, you know. So when me have to hear say, oh crap, you know, the struggle I have to go through, you know, the social security issue, me think that all of that would have sorted out already, you know. So that right, that's a clear part, woolly part, you know,
Conception.
misconceptions that women did have. Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
man. So
Come a foreign and think to me I get boots and all kind of shit.
Come on, Neely story, man. Neely saying promise
yeah, yeah,
everybody a
yeah.
yard boots.
Everybody,
Yeah, man, we get them and send them cut good.
yeah, man.
Me I left Waterhouse and the man say, yo, just send back a one boot to me, G. I mean, I say I heard, man.
Yeah, say less.
New Mercurial, them, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would
Yeah.
never happen.
I forgot Evie go bet on a one boots and buy it. Be cheap. Can't steal
Yeah.
Ah,
it.
geez.
It's serious, brother. It's serious. So that's why we continue to do this. That's why we continue to share story. And we are gonna continue
Yeah.
bring on guests for share with them perspective. When I jive, brother, a morning time I get up and my mother I listen to the podcast, the different episode then.
Yeah.
And she say, yo, like it amazes her to see the impact what we have. Especially me, you know, being a part of something so great. She keep saying, yo, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. And it feels good to sit down and know that she'll listen intently to the episode then. And then me hear her I talk to people and I say, yo, may I send the podcast from here because them really make an impact, you know, them a share story and people get the word out there. And I add value to other people because I know people they are struggling, brother. I struggle for
Yeah.
some things that we go through, you know, and we say it over and over, and when them listen to it and hear a similar story, I say, my experience that it not change the effect, but it made how them approach things.
Slightly different.
Yeah.
It's
And
different.
one of the episodes them when they having it talk and I hit up Neely Pan too. They have to talk about relationship. I mean I say,
Yeah,
wanna have a wanna not have the real married man on the episode, you know? So me I say, yo, all comes in the link. Me say
Everett too
real
married.
married man.
Everett
No, me say
them
wanna have the
Okay,
real
yeah.
married man on the episode, you see me? Me I say elder divorce, you know, Neely, me don't know him a wait pan.
Nearly married
Everett,
him, just not the ring, just not there.
okay,
Yeah,
Everett,
so
me
upon the
been out,
right.
Man, them
No
leg
been
really
out,
married man.
been
Everett
away for
anybody.
the invitation, you know. So,
Brother,
so me I say, you know,
are you engaged in a plan the wedding and I got invite everybody because about a year now.
you know, so me I say, yo, when I talk about relationship and have the real married man
Yeah.
can get that type of perspective there. You know, I
Yeah.
remember me listen to the
Man, I
episode
like
and
the real part, man. I mean, I like the real part. When you say real part, it kind of trigger me away, man. When you say real married man, it kind of trigger me. When you say
wow,
real,
we have PTSD.
oh, you say real, you make it seem like everybody else a fake married man. You see what I'm saying?
No,
We
no,
know what the man mean. No man
currently married.
legally married, sir.
Yeah.
Funny, yeah, answer
Right.
him just explain why we're not really married.
Yeah, you know. So on the top, you know, elder that refer to the book, His Needs, Her Needs,
Yeah.
right? And then you know, me start reflect on my relationship and you know, but have my wife listen to the episode, you know, because there's something but they actually send Neely a voice note about it too. because every time I get in an argument, I say, oh, I listen for reply and not listen for understand, you know? I mean, I say, when me hear like, oh no, I talk about that in an episode that really hit home, I mean, I say, Jano, because I say, sometimes it take other persons to say something for me to understand. Because when she always I say, you know? I mean, I say, wait, probably me need a second opinion. I don't know, but
Yeah.
you know, but the podcast really help with that still, you know.
And that helped you know, Pano, the additional opinion. It helped
Mm,
because probably I just the way she has said it, where it now register.
yeah,
I say, but somebody else, all right, say somebody else will say it here and they say it a different way, they register more. Like I say, oh, yeah, and she come to you and I say, yo, you know, say that me that say all along. But
Yeah.
to you know, it a play out like something else. You
yeah,
feel me? I
I
say,
hear tone and yeah, as she say, yeah, listen for defend instead
expression.
of
Reply.
Yeah,
Yeah.
expression.
yeah.
Expression on her face is like she, you know what I mean? Attitude and all of them things. Yeah, I say, yo, you know, we don't want to hear it from you, but somebody calmly come to you and I say, you know, say, yo, you know, say if you just put the dish them in a washer that way, yeah. You see me? And she say, you look from when me I tell you put the dish them in a washer.
Exactly,
yeah,
exactly. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
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 That same thing.
You
yeah.
see me? But
No man, it's a good tool, man. It's a good outlet, and you know, me really love what the man them are do, you know. Cause it helped me personally, you know, and you know, me share it with other brethren them, you see me, who might not be Jamaican. So, you know, yeah man, it a go on, man, cause the outlets wanna have man reach places, you know. The different guests wanna bring on, you know, them reach other people to, you know, what were where I guess what might not impact me might impact somebody else,
yeah,
you know, with the different guests them, you know. So yeah, man, it's a go on, man.
yeah, and if the people them, if somebody the listeners them ever know some of the struggles them where we go through, just even
Listen,
record
man, listen.
you feel me? I say, Pano, you see the levels just a while ago.
Yeah,
Just a while ago. Like, you know what I mean?
remember you hit me up on my day at work.
Yeah. You feel me?
yeah,
I mean, I say, yo, Pano, you know, say, yo, the guests were supposed to have Ray. And Pano, I say, yo, Jano start, they tell me next week, you know, so I'm kind of lucky. And then we just like,
Yeah,
Jano start. We want the guests. Then we try record. And then computer start going with a bag of things. And Ray. And we I say, yo, Jano start. And the fact say, we're not there in the same place. Me and Ella they in the same
mm,
state. But it's not like Ella they probably like 20 minutes from where
20
me.
minutes.
You feel me I say? But
mm.
at 20 minutes, me have to actually think about if a drive guy Ella yard and 20 minutes come back or Ella
Yeah, a
drive.
lot.
Yeah.
Me I say after
And then we
we
have family where
yeah,
we have
after
to
we
do
just
the
come off our work.
responsibility. So
Exactly, and we just come off our work and
Mhm.
all of them things. Yeah, we have,
Yeah,
yeah. You see me? But
like we just drive 45 minutes just from work to reach home.
yeah,
Me I teach
record.
tonight.
In time, just to this.
Just to reach in time and then sit down up and
mm,
till that every child have wardrobe change and all of them
Yeah,
things.
and all them
You know,
things.
like
that's all I mean. Me have to be up by what 2 o'clock in the morning. Cause I have to make an airport run, and
Yeah,
right after that, me have to shoot go work.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah.
so yeah, man, that's a struggle. We have to do more.
yeah. So, and it's good when we can share them things and show say, yo, just because we're there and we laugh and we have fun and we share information. We still are go through the struggles, but knowing so we have a good support system and
Mm-hmm.
we are add value. People can say, yo, and me alone I go through this,
Mm,
so we can keep pushing. You know, we try and make it fun and entertaining, but at the end of the day, we goal of to empower people to
Yeah.
keep pursuing them challenges, them goals in America or in a foreign country as they listen to this.
yeah.
So yeah, man, much respect for January.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you know, anytime I always still need it whenever I'm available, you know, like
Yeah.
always be, I guess, you know.
And as
But
I
the
said,
story time and the story time need to come back, you know. Me
Yeah,
personally, I
you
say,
like
yo, the
that?
story
I work
time
on
needs
it.
to
I
come.
go
Yeah,
work.
man.
We'll work on it because as I said, pan is not just talk, action, you know. Cause
Mm.
I listen to the episode now. With him, I say, wait, me know that voice saying. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't
not
say,
me.
oh, but yeah, with you, yeah. From like the
Oh, the
story time
story time.
episodes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just a start listen to. I mean, I say, I know that voice, and then I hear call, and I say, I know that you, you know. But that to show you from a long time there on. So, and I really He might not start.
Yeah.
And when media do my own thing, immediately stick too.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
know that as a fact, you know. So really respect that part, like no joke.
Yeah, man.
And anything you send back to Neil, it make we know. And think. And they tell about the one way, the same one they call him up on the relationship for it.
Yeah.
Know about that too. But
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna say it's just to know say you have another person who have similar background or go through some struggles and can able to relate to, you know. And the mission is just to get it out there to people. We just try to make everybody life easier. No time Ella talk with Chubbing someone dinosaur. That's a reality. Him all like a fossil, but at the end of the day, we appreciate that because it make my life easy.
Yeah.
But they have a squeeze at you from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, what we're gonna go upon a quick little break. You know the bills them have a pay and them thing there, and then we are touching back and then we're gonna wrap it up. You feel me?
All right.
Bone up.
All right, cool. Why?